Well, summertime is a great time to find specials everywhere, and especially at Triple Diamond Pawn over here on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs. Casey, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, Jim.
It's good to see you. Now, I know you've got a lot of great things throughout the store. We're going to tell you about some of those. But first of all, let's talk about the Rolexes that you deal with.
The Rolexes is something that we just got in. It's a new selection that we have. We are one of the only premier pawn stores on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that actually has Rolex watches of this type. The prices are great. A lot of our watches we buy from the general public. Now keep in mind, we also sell and consign Rolex watches from everybody, from Mobile to New Orleans. We help them sell their watches. So if you want to trade up, we got it. And we also do Rolex repair. We're one of the only Rolex repair stores on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that our repairs start at around $300 and go up. Most of the time you get a Rolex repaired, it usually starts around $500 up to $700, $800. Ours starts at $300. We warranty our work. Our Rolex guy went to Rolex school in Switzerland, so he knows what he's doing. Of course, he's a lot older than I am.
Well, besides that, you've got other beautiful pieces of jewelry for people to choose from, and saving quite a bit of money.
We do. Triple Diamond Pawn and Jewelry probably has one of the most, like I said, the exquisite fine jewelry departments for any pawn superstore on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We're 2 stories. We got everything from gold, diamonds. A lot of our stuff is certified. We also do GIA certified appraisals here in-house. So if you got an item and you don't even know if it's a diamond or want to know what it is, bring it in. We'll give you a free verbal appraisal. We'll tell you what it is. We can make you an offer on it and help and buy it from you. You don't have to sell it, but we do have some wonderful pieces. We carry a small line of Masonic jewelry. There's not a lot of people on around in the coast that actually have Masonic jewelry. We usually have a few rings, beautiful heart diamond pendants, and this 9-carat light yellow cushion cut diamond over here, which is gorgeous. Not many pieces that big on the coast. Just come on here and take a look.
And you can also look down through here and find a lot of other wonderful pieces, rings, you choose from, engagement rings. You're looking for a great engagement ring or something?
We are overflowing with jewelry. It's summertime, our prices are hot, and right now we're doing the first time ever up to 75%, Jim. That's 75% off of almost everything in the store. Come on in to Triple Diamond Pawn and Jewelry and make an offer on what we have in this store. The worst thing we're going to do is say, no, we can't take $5 for that 9-carat diamond, but I tell you what, we'll make you a great deal on it. 75% off up to here at Triple Diamond Pawn and Jewelry.
And if you're looking for some different types of rings, the party style rings.
We have cocktail rings, we have mother's rings, we have Father's Day rings. We have one of the largest selections of men's jewelry on the coast. Not many stores carry a lot of men's jewelry. For some reason, our men's department is one of the biggest and nicest here on the coast.
Now, you see a lot of pieces of these that, of course, are gold. We're going to step over here to the counter and talk about buying and selling gold. Talk about buying gold.
Buying gold is our specialty here at Triple Diamond Pawn and Jewelry. Our team here, we have close to 100 years combined experience on buying gold, selling gold, and pawnbroking. Buying gold right now is quite simple. Go through your shoe boxes, go through your jewelry boxes at the house, go through your old class rings like you said that you got. Bring it in here. Sometimes it's not gold, it could be plated, but a lot of times this lot that you're looking for came out of one person's shoe box. And they did not know what they had in their shoebox. We went through it, we separated the gold from the non-gold, boom, they got paid cash and we're all happy. So, buying gold is real easy at Triple Diamond Pawn and Jewelry. No obligation, come on in, we weigh it up, we make you a price, or just tell you what it is.
And it doesn't have to be necessarily gold in color, it could be the white gold.
It could be white gold, and we also take silver. We take silver coins, we take gold coins, we take loose diamonds, we take loose gemstones. A lot of color stones on the market are synthetics. Well, we know the difference. We're going to tell you what you got. And if you got you a real ruby in there, a nice pretty red stone, instead of having nothing, you might have a couple $100.
That's nice. I mean, if it's just going to sit there, why keep up with it? Anyway,
that's right.
Let's run upstairs and check out what you got as far as guns, because I know you've got a big sale going on those right now.
Up to 75% off, store-wide.
A lot of people don't know that you've got a great selection of guitars.
We do have a good selection of guitars. Now, we're not a music store, we're not a gun store, we're not a tool store. We have a little bit of everything up here. We do have a great selection of guitars, anything from guitars starting from $100 up to $300 or $400 and a couple thousand. So we do carry quite a few instruments, but our main thing that we do up here is our gun sales. We do have quite a few guns and long guns, handguns. We do sell some accessories, but not much.
Right.
And then we have a wonderful selection of commercial grade tools. No use in buying a lot of brand new tools out when you come to a shop like ours, because a lot of the stuff that we take, we're very particular. The tools can't be worn out,
right.
And it's usually DeWalt, Makita, Milwaukee, Hitachi, your better stuff with light use and good prices.
And things that you, like you said, you check out thoroughly to make sure the thing's going to work. You know, that
That's
it doesn't
right.
fall apart when somebody gets
we're
it
out
home.
there. We got about 10 holes in our concrete out front, and we got nails in the walls back there, so we guarantee all the tools to work.
All right. Now, sometimes they do get in some really unique old stuff. Let's check that out. KC, before we take our trip back in time, want to mention the generators that you carry, because we are in hurricane season now.
Hurricane season is here, and being a boat owner, keeping a boat in the water, I keep my generators always ready to go. We have a wonderful selection of 2,000 to 3,500 watt generators, great to run your house, your refrigerators, your lights, and your big boat sitting in the water when you make sure your bilge pumps are going. So keep in mind that we got a great selection of generators, and come on down and see us.
And what you may see here may be gone tomorrow, but you're constantly getting them in.
This is half of what we had 2 weeks ago, Jim. The generators are going fast, but keep in mind we get them in all the time, so always check out our selection of good old generators.
All right, now we want to take you back, way back in time, when music was classic. Antiques. You've got a great selection of antiques.
We've always had a good selection of antiques here. Ever since the day we opened, people have been bringing us antiques. And like I said before, we're very particular on what we take. We take quality antiques for great prices. Things that people want to decorate with their house today type of
milk
antiques.
cans.
Right, milk cans, dairy bottles, Coca-Cola signs, hand-carved items. This beautiful chest here from the 1920s, you know, beautiful stuff. And we have over here is this 1920s Victrola. Now, this is a working Victrola. You don't see this every day, Jim.
No, you don't. I mean, that's amazing. I had a friend of mine up in Nashville that collected Victrolas and would love this. And he had like a dozen different model Victrolas around for people to enjoy. But, I mean, it's something, listening to that, you can still hear.
This is history. This is history, and these people you sit around, this is the radio. The only thing this one don't come with is the dog and the megaphone. So, but it is a Victrola, and it works. It has a lot of albums in it. This is for sale. And I think we have like $1,200 on something like this, and I'm sure we'll make you a deal on it.
All right, check them out here at Triple Diamond Pawn. They're on Washington Avenue in Ocean Springs.